what's up, everybody? Welcome to another week of Smoking the Truth podcast
with your boy,
Stephen Oswald,
King Oz.
And we have a special guest in the building,
DJ Duke.
DJ Duke, what's up, Duke?
How you doing,
man,
Duke?
I'm doing great, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's always nice to see your face again, you know, in and outside of this music industry and stuff like that. So, Duke, why don't you go ahead and share a little bit of your story on how you got into where you are, basically how you started and how you are today.
Well, I started a long story, a lot of different things, but I used to run a basketball court called Cloverdale. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I used to be a youth director, so I was a younger director in the East Coast. So I ran that for 4 years. So that was we did everybody, Harlem, New York. We had Pennsylvania. I worked with so many people with basketball. So I got tired of playing DJs. So true story. Rest in peace, Muzzy Bo's sister. Her name was Sharon Bo. She worked for Baltimore City Rexton Park.
Okay.
She came and said, "Hey, I want you to come work for me at Rexton Park. But you do a club with there." And I'm like, "All right, cool." Because of my record, which is not nothing crazy, ain't no murders and not like that, but it's Baltimore, so it's doing drugs and stuff. So because this type of record, I couldn't work with the kids in the recreation park. So they came with the idea, "Hey, listen, won't you be the DJ?" So I'm like, "All right." So my first contract was 4 recs. Getting $10,000 a month. And 4 recs and $10,000 a month. So what I did was I ran the concessions, I ran the whole league, all that stuff, but I got paid as a DJ.
Wow.
That was the way around it.
That was a good way of stepping into that field, like just saying, here's this, get it done.
Take it in.
Enjoy.
Yeah, so I don't want to shout out the person now. He's still at Rexton Park, but he definitely did his thing to get me in there. And then from there, I just started the DJ. I'm like, you get paid for this? And now 5.5 years later, never look back.
That's good.
Wonderful.
That sounds amazing. So, in the long run, who influenced you really the most when it came down to DJing and actually influencing other people?
Well, I was in Miami for the first time, and I heard DJ Stevie J. Now, I love hip hop. There's a DJ named Stevie J.
Yeah, I've known.
And at that point, at that time, I was just spending money at the table. I was actually next to Lil Wayne table. So we just like enjoying the event. And I see I had the crowd. And I'm like, I think I can really, and I had just started. And then I came back to Bliss with Quicksilver DJ. And I see how Quicksilver did it. And to be honest, he played the same songs over and over. So I'm like, I can do this. And that put the battery in my back to really do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, just went from there. And I already had a connection because I ran basketball in the city. So I already knew everybody. So I already knew the Shoe City, the downtown locker room, all the major spots. I already knew everybody. All I had to do was let them know DJ Duke now.
So you did you basically like run a little bit of a league or something when it came down to basketball?
Yeah, that's like if you go to New York, you got Rutgers in New York. You go to DC, you got Barry Bonds, South Carolina. So yes, I ran the leagues in all the states.
Okay.
The different states.
That's good. I mean, I know there's a lot of great leagues out there, even for football, basketball, and all that stuff. And I didn't know that you were even a part of something like that. And that's actually good, especially when trying to get the youth up out of the streets and.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Cloverdale was legendary.
And they see a black man like you as a role model doing big things and helping the community. Be like, ooh, if this guy is doing it, I can probably join him one day and be like him,
Yeah, I mean that's one of the biggest blessings. Right now, I teach 3 days a week for the YMCA. I teach DJing for kids, ages 5 to 18. Yeah, so that's my way of giving back. And then I do giveaways and mentor classes all the time. Just step by I teach the kids weekly at a DJ. I teach them the social skills, things like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's good.
You committed.
As long as you're staying committed and you're really looking up, you actually having people look up to you, and you definitely built a pretty good fan base, and even business relationships. You're definitely one person that I know has built a lot, especially since the beginning, since I met you to where you are now. You've definitely evolved. It's wonderful. So, what is it mainly that enjoys you the most about music?
That you enjoyed the most about music, man.
At this point, I love music. Take this actually. It's a little different than DJing. Making music as far as making songs or the DJing part.
The
A
DJing.
little bit of
A
both,
little both,
honestly.
yeah.
With the DJing, I love like for instance, I'm coming back to Philadelphia. Y'all got me in Tampa this weekend. Y'all got Detroit coming up. Got Arkansas after that. So I like traveling. I like making the crowd. I just like making people happy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So and what makes me good as a DJ, in my pinky straight, is when I go to Arkansas, I want to find out who's the hottest artist in Arkansas and Little Rock.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
And I want to
and
mix
try
that
and
into
get
my
with them.
set. Yeah, and then put that in my set. A lot of DJs don't do that. So that's one thing I love as far as making music. Right now, I got 33 singles out on iTunes, stuff like that. So I like just being in the studio around artists and catching them before they actually, you know what I mean, know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
hype. Yeah.
it's like building them up, like you're almost like an artist builder in a sense.
Yeah, yeah, but now what I don't like about making songs, I got a song with Gunna. So the song with Gunna, I never met them in person. So we got flyers, got songs. So I don't like that. I don't like doing stuff with people I don't meet. So
Yeah.
to me, it's not as authentic. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's especially in this whole COVID lifestyle that everybody's got to live through
Yeah,
right now. It's a
yeah,
little different, especially the sociability level between the people.
And not only that, you
yeah.
want to build a connection with these people you're working with. You know, you just want to be like, okay, we just made a song through FaceTime. You know, it's not the same.
Exactly.
It doesn't hit the
Yeah,
same. You know.
Yeah, the energy does not resonate the same.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And the
yeah.
fans will feel that energy too.
Yeah. So that's just what I love to do. The things I got going on right now. I just did a deal with Apple, so I do versus. DJ do live edition. So
Ooh.
basically, shout out to Swiss Beats, what he does with the celebrities or whatever. So I do it with the not so much up and coming artists, 'cause anybody can do it, but more of like local artists and artists that might not be well known.
Right. You
And you know
put
what I
them
mean?
on.
So yeah. So that's why I'm flying to Tampa to do Tampa, and then Detroit. I'm doing one in Detroit. So you know what I'm saying? So it's just traveling.
Wow.
So you definitely do travel a lot. I see you going in and out. I know,
Yeah,
last year you had a lot of great things that you were planning on doing, but that COVID set back on you. Like I know you were on your way to going to BT and doing a whole bunch of other
yeah.
stuff as well.
Yeah, with the blessing with that, so we didn't do the BT Awards, of course, in person, but I still got to do the virtual party on that Friday. So that was the blessing with
Oh.
that. And then actually, BT, I can tell you about a new deal. I haven't put it out yet because I haven't really got it. But BT and the NBA, or Radio One and the NBA, are doing a new app called Ribbon Social, right?
Mm.
So they contacted me about DJing for them. So basically, it's gonna be like Clubhouse, Instagram, Facebook, all in one. So you can talk one on one to like LeBron. I mean, he might not, maybe not LeBron, but somebody,
Somebody who
in the
plays
NBA.
in the NBA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
yeah, just
that's
like
definitely a good thing. Definitely
yeah.
see.
So they're just working on that stuff. But yeah, man, I remember when I first met you, man. We Club Sizzle Oz, we was at Sizzle and stuff like that. So yeah, we
Yeah.
both doing our thing. Yeah,
Yeah, you're definitely out there grinding. You're moving 24/7. You're definitely posting
yeah,
content
man.
every day on your social media. You're showing back love to your city, your community,
Yeah,
and all that.
That's wonderful. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You leading as a leader. I can see it.
yeah,
Yeah,
just trying, man. Just make sure my kids are straight. I just had a new daughter, so I'm blessed with that.
that's the
Congratulations.
one thing. That's the one thing that I feel like Maryland or Baltimore alone needs is guidance. It needs people who know what they're doing, who are in
Mm-hmm.
position, who can speak the words of wisdom and make that resonate within the crowd that you're speaking to. And then
Yeah,
it just starts with that group of people that can really change a whole community.
yeah. People, people you gotta create your own lane. And it's
Mm-hmm.
okay if somebody else did it before you. Like you got a podcast. I got 6 radio shows, 1 TV show. So just because somebody else did it, I'm not gonna stop. I just do my own lane. And I think, and
Exactly.
that's why I teach kids. Just do your like what y'all got. Just do your own thing. You know what I mean? And it's gonna grow because it's authentic.
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
that's all I tell people to do your own thing.
Yeah, that's also like the authenticity of radio shows and everything. Everybody wants to go off of trends and things like that. It's cool to ride off of trends and bounce off of them every so often, but you still got to create that content that's desirable for those people.
Unique,
something unique
in your own lane, like you said, man. And I bet that people will see that. People will be like, I admire that. People who make it is because they're unique, It's not because they're copying somebody else.
Exactly.
They have their own sound. All these rappers, all these singers, they have their own unique sound. You don't sound like anybody else. You have unique sound. People go to find your music on Apple Music or anywhere else because you have that unique sound. Cardi, anybody else, it's just unique, on their own way of style.
That is true.
Most definitely.
That's definitely true.
So, go ahead. So other than doing the basketball and doing music, DJing, do you have anything else that you like to partake in?
Right now, man, I got 4 children, but my newest, you know how it is with the new baby. My newest baby, Kenzie, she in the backseat actually. That's just my everything. So I try to be there as much as I can.
Yeah. That's also another thing, being that figure, especially if you got kids and stuff like that, and you got a whole lifestyle that you're trying to build, and you still gotta make that time for your kids. You don't want to fall into that line of where everybody starts talking bad about it. It's it's.
You trying to hustle.
That is true. That's why I just build. Like I said, I'm in out of time. I try to spend much time with family as possible. You know what I mean? I try to do what I gotta do because when I do pass away, I want my kids to be okay. You know what I mean? I never believed in you have parents, especially I come from Pennsylvania Avenue, so predominantly black and poor area. Like when you get 18, I can't wait for you to get 18 and get out. I didn't have parents like that myself, but a lot of people around me they say that, and I'm not like that. I want to take care of my kids the rest of their life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if it doesn't mean my kids never work.
So, like in the long run, when you talk about like family and stuff like that, what exactly did you speak for everybody else to hear about family time? Like, what is the key importance that you see in family time?
I think men should be men and women should be women. You know what I mean? Just that simple. Men, we provide, and that's simple. You know what I'm saying? A female, so basically, like if the male is the head of the household, the female is the neck, right? But a lot of times, females try to go over the top, right? And a lot of dudes, they don't do their own thing either. They want to play games all day. So it's like, I just say, just stay in your lane. Do what you got to do. But as a man, your job is to provide.
Yeah,
like, no emotions, no second guessing it. Provide for your family, especially if you got kids, man. If you got kids,
man, you
gotta do right. Yeah, you gotta do right and lead them something.
And I like what you're doing, man, because you are showing that you go out there and hustle and you're getting your thing done, but also you make it done for the family. That's most valuable for you.
It's the most important thing.
Important. Like, you cannot be out there playing games and not taking care of business, like you're doing,
the
like
family business,
business as well. Not only the regular business, the family business,
I feel like that takes part in, like, if you don't, take care of your family, you're not going to be able to, take care of the rest of the world or doing the people that you're trying to work with and things like that. It all balances out into.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is, man. So I just really appreciate y'all taking time out on the show to have me on.
No, we appreciate you for taking your time. I mean, you're on the road, going from place to place right now, and you gave us the time of day to hop on, and it's a blessing.
Oh yeah, man. We had Our Candy Lounge tonight in Baltimore. Our Candy Lounge. Never sold out show. Yeah, awesome, it's gonna be crazy.
Man. Oh my God! Hallelujah.
So with this new year rolling around, we're already pretty much through January. Yeah. What do you got planned for 2021? Like what's your capping stone for everything?
Just booking. To me, the number one goal is making my sponsors happy. So it's making them happier so they can send more money. So shout out to Balt Vodka. One of my official sponsors is a vodka. Of course, LA Fitness, Harlem Globetrotters. There's so many Washington Capitals. So many sponsors people I DJ for. So it's all about making them happy, and making them happy is making your brand. So sponsors care about changing with your radio show. All they care about is your brand, right? Yeah. So even if you're talking, you're cursing or whatever, you're still putting out content that everybody can relate to, right? So that's my whole goal this year. is making content that everybody can relate to.
Everybody can relate to, yeah.
So like with certain guidelines, especially when you do like YouTube and things like that. So there's like a set line where you can put on certain content, and then when you break past that 18 years or older thing, you can change up your content. But sometimes some YouTubers and things like that try to balance it out for both of them and keep that 18-year-old restriction away. So they got a little bit more restrictions on them.
Yeah. It's never good to limit yourself, you know. Never. And you gotta take advice from the people that like the Rel Carters, people, you know, Rome All Year Money, Nigga Time, people that's in the game. So the advice they give me is, hey, you just gotta be smart. So just because somebody over 18, that don't mean you gotta talk about sex the whole show. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you gotta look who's gonna support you. Because somebody, you know what I mean? Somebody under 18 ain't got no money, and then some people that's over 18. They're not going to support you. So that's why I really like dealing with like females and making content with females, because those are the brackets that's going to really support you. And in my opinion, no disrespect to the males.
No, you're right. Hey, you're speaking facts. Females really support and buy your product and really enjoy it most.
Yeah, so it's like, why not be fun for all females, all ages? You know what I mean? And then if you're gonna do this is my take. If you're gonna do, they actually got a sex show coming up. If you're gonna do stuff like that where it's gonna be kinky and stuff, go where people like that go at. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah.
So
what's your IG, dude? Let people know your Instagram, your pages, so they can follow you.
My IG is at DJ Duke Live. My website is at DJDukeLive.com. Awesome. So you can find Apple Music, all the same thing.
So, Duke, we appreciate your time on being on. We're gonna have to cut it right now. So, just enjoy yourself. You know, continue doing what you're doing.
Be safe out there, brother.
Be safe. COVID, everything. You know.
Yeah. Thanks to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all having me on, man. Y'all be good.
Yeah, we definitely do this again, brother. We appreciate it, DJ Duke.
Appreciate you.
All right, champ. See y'all.
Take care, boss. Thank you. Everybody go follow DJ Duke, guys. This has been Smoking the Truth podcast
with your boy King Oz and
Orlando Flow.
Everybody stay safe.
Take care, guys. Have a bless. Woo! Oh my goodness.
Rose.